against Quaza and made them forfeit. We went up 2-0 the series with their team forfeited. Uh, there it is. I cannot wait to talk trash about Poppy Ryaford.
That's crazy.
My favorite person to talk crap about, bro. I only talk crap about former teammates, so for real. No way, this man just said tracers are tracers banned. Matt wheezed his way into the starting roster.
I mean, he wasn't terrible for them in hardpoint last major.
You gotta post the stream announcements. Mm. Okay, I think you gotta DM like the link or something to him. Man, Killer Ghost was asked if I'm in a scram lobby. We're already going to the map one? You could have told me, Zach. Playing good old terminal. Oh, okay. It's a map for. I'm just like.
You gotta change
It's
the
a
stream title too.
draw.
You gotta change the stream title too. That's a great question. Me don't have permissions.
Yo, Mexican, you're hosting the lobby or Zach?
Zach is hosting it. They have the code.
Zach, you ping Chicago server, right? Oh, alright, that's fine. Oh, okay. What do you get on Dallas? What's your ping on Dallas? Nice. Alright, cool. They got a Texas host, so that matters. Wait, it's Zach, Hash, and Mexican? Oh my gosh, this might be the most, like... Mexican, you're gonna be the most mature person in this call right now, bro.
That's a wild statement. I'll take it though.
What do you mean? You got two
Hey, Neo.
12-year-olds.
I'll take it, dude.
Neo.
That was insane.
Neo.
Yeah.
I heard.
All right.
I heard that the team without you would be absolutely trash without you.
What team?
Vancouver.
That's
I didn't
aggressive.
say
And that's
that.
not the words that happened.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say you said that. I said I heard.
I don't know who would say that. I don't know why anyone would say that.
Because they need your slaying power on the map.
I don't slay the most. Quasar slays the most.
I am the slaying. Okay, there's my mic working. Sweet.
I don't know, bro. I just play the game. I just want my teammates to do their best so we can win, man. I just hate losing.
Sorry. You'll win a series on me eventually, Neo.
I'm in.
I need to figure out how to change the.
Hold on.
It's only been 2 majors. He's gonna win one eventually.
I need to also find out how to. But yeah, I posted the code.
Mexican.
AGG's in.
Mexican.
You.
I played against. He went 1-. Quasar went 1-7 on SND in the league match.
Hey, so which one's okay? T2 is LA Mob. Looks like. Sweet.
Team 1 is Team 2.
Team what?
Team 1 is Team 2.
What?
It's a glitch. Team 1 is Team 2 on Codcaster settings. You have to flip them.
Well, I gotta see what team they're actually.
Yeah.
'Cause it looks like
LAM's on Team 2, so you flip it. Flip it.
no, but they also got Gun Cities on Team 2 right now.
Well, look at their entire roster up there on Team 1, though.
You got Dex, Blackout, Matt, Fex.
Which team chooses spawns? Do you know?
Hell no. Hey, what kind of spot? Like, which team is what team?
What team's good spawns?
No, like which team?
Wait, I'm trying to fit. Oh.
Because like they just don't know.
Matt's on our team. Matt's on our team. Gun Cities is on their team.
Yeah, you're gonna need to switch, and then Blackout, you need to go to Codcaster, please.
Can you move Matt first? Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Got it. Let me know when you guys are all ready.
Oh, what's going on, guys?
Hey, who's that?
Peg.
It's your boy Pig.
Peg anus. Let's go.
That's crazy. That's criminal.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you gotta do small team settings then.
Yeah,
Alright, we're ready.
I'm offended.
Hey, y'all ready? Y'all ready for that?
Hold on, I'm joining.
If LAM has a chance of winning this series, they have to win map 1.
All right.
LAM will not win a search against this team.
Wait, I gotta go pee-pee, don't start.
Okay, let me know when you get back. Gun Cities.
Oh, Gun Cities, I'm calling admin, I'm just playing.
Yo, Zach, kick this guy Blackout. This guy's fucking weird.
I've actually offended him.
You want me to? Blackout, should I kick you out?
Yeah, he's being weird, bro.
Yeah, Blackout. Blackout. Via majority vote. Get your rear out of here.
Oh, somebody's gotta post it in stream announcements.
I don't think I have it. Let's see. Vetra's doing it.
I just added everyone in Gen Chat. I don't give a fuck.
It's fine. Vetra did it.
Wait, what?
I should just did it.
Oh, fuck.
You-
Somebody take down
Delete that message
the-
right now. Delete that message right now.
There we go. Delete it.
Man's gonna get admin in here on his first casting debut.
Wait, I'm gonna get blasted by an admin. I'm gonna get screwed.
Alright, bladder's empty, I'm ready.
Okay.
Who's hosting this, brother?
I am. I'm hosting.
You're hosting and you're streaming it as well?
Yep. But alright,
Um,
we got first map being Terminal, everybody. Second map Term. Then third is Karachi. Fourth is Invasion.
Oh, I'm gonna let you guys.
Allies.
Hold on. 1 second. 1 second.
Yes.
No super, nothing homophobic, racist.
You
Okay.
know me. I'm not gonna do that on camera.
I mean,
Yes, sir.
I don't know
Yeah,
that.
can you change the title on the stream, or is that
I
more?
can't control that. I can't.
You have to be on the account. I'm not on the account.
I'm not on it either. Can you go and gate Vetra?
Vetra or Zeftis are the only people that are logged in.
So
Let
the key
me.
players for this match. Who?
The key players make for Washington. Make it
Alright.
Dexter's the easy
Game
answer.
has started. We got.
Sling. Who's their advance? Is it Poppy? Are they playing Poppy or Sling?
Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy's better. Use theory card. Make a theory card for Washington, and then for what's the other team? Mob. ATG, because he got D ranked. So we need to see how ATG is gonna perform.
Let's see.
Oh, all right, buddy. All right, guys.
Washington's
Good luck on the
already getting through
casting.
with the 17
Don't talk over each other.
Yes, sir. But alright, we got LA Mob, ATG 203, we got Polo on a 2-0 streak, and we got Theory, aka Vex, because he's trying to change his name. He's doing, he's whiffing on this guy over here. And he dies to Gun City.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, the first hill doesn't really matter, man. It's with the points. It's just all about how they're gonna get to the second hill over here.
I'm gonna do a
Washington's
check,
working the
check.
bench.
Okay, they got LAM. 3 trophies. We're gonna see if Matt drops his at some point.
Yeah, but it's all about if there's 3 trophies out at one time.
Yeah. But kind of sad.
But for now.
We got DD to have 3 trophies, so if he places that down, it might be.
Looks like Washington's gonna get all this hill time, and they are gonna get 3 dead. They're gonna be able to push up for now.
If LA wants to really get back into this game, they really gotta have to hold that P3 side. At least get a good amount of at least 30 points. At least they could make it close.
Yeah. And if you wanna, the new setup for Terminal Hardpoint for playing the burger is you want somebody to constantly be over. They're on burger side and have 3 people on the hardpoint. To
That's not a
constantly
play that season.
The best setup is AC, back plane, and then wanting like around the octave.
Which is what they're trying to do, but they're getting picked off from every side. Just one left mob up top, 1 AC, 1 sitting in time, and then Washington just trying to flood it all.
Snoopsy, my key player for LA Mob is currently.
He's just getting the gun warm, you never know. That's 1 kill. He might find 2. He gets 2.
Yeah, that's 2.
Oh.
He heard you.
But Washington has control of Burger. They got side Burger. He looks like he's trying to limit it for what he wants to do, but then again, there's like 18 seconds left, so.
Look at Poppy Rifle, 5 and 4 with 1 minute and 4 in hot. With 1 minute and 4 in time.
Early
I mean, that
Talk
all
about
came
AC.
from that P2.
It looks like they had Matt drop his trophy. Good sign. It looks like they even dropped him 3 trophies. Should I end it?
I only see 1 on the floor right now.
Well, I saw Matt drop his. His is on a cooldown. Polis is on a cooldown, and ATG's is on a cooldown. So they all 3 dropped the trophy at one point.
Yeah, but Matt just dropped his, and the other 2 are already long gone.
See how that's supposed to work out.
Yeah.
If it's end it.
Pivot Guns, that's holding on to the hill just by himself over there. Solo carrying Washington to that over 100 points.
Gun Cities is on a 7 streak, ladies and gentlemen.
At 12 and 3, he is absolutely fragging for this team.
He's having a game of his life.
He was my
Talk about the pickup.
He was my important player of the game for Washington.
Talk about the pickup for Washington. Look at those snakes coming in. Not
Yeah, it says
real
it
snake.
says max 2 trophies.
It's probably more than likely gonna have to be a reset then, probably. feel like Ellie's gonna be holding this hill. Ellie with the 3. They're pretty much holding this down, trying to get this time up. This is huge time for LA, just trying to close out that fucking time.
I mean, it's absolutely what they needed to want to get back into this game. They could not afford for Washington to hold all 3 of those hills back to back.
Look at Theory though, he's 10 and 8 himself.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Washington's best player just at 5 and 9, so.
Back 2 trophies used, so.
Man, they got the mob spawning security, trapped in security.
Yep, and now site back. Look at a puppy rifle. One kill. One dead right there.
What happened? Hold on. Keep going. What happened?
What?
I had technical difficulties.
Oh, Neil, they have 3 trophy carriers. They have Mad, ATV, and Polo running trophies.
Alright, so if any of the
all
three of them
all 3 of them have used it at some point at the same time.
No, then it's a G. Then they broke GS. Yeah.
Then I'll end it.
No, don't end it. You have to play it up. Play it up. Other team hasn't called it. Give me a second.
Okay. So I don't know if I'm supposed to.
No, you're good.
I'll give
Which
it
even then,
next game, though.
it doesn't really seem to matter anyways. Washington is just holding all the time, holding last, holding new,
Indeed,
holding rotations.
But Washington is honestly absolutely creaming these guys.
Looks with a lot of tags, but no kills. Finally. Gets it on Snoopy. Probably trying to get that trade. Can't seem to get it. Portal's absolute as well. We'll see who ends up with this gunfight.
Next on the golf cart, we got Map who dropped down. It looks like he's trying to do the window hop up, but he does not. Go check out Snoopy. Looks like he's been playing plane.
Yeah, which, I mean, they have to set up for this plane, but I mean, they're going to be 20 points away from the win. And they haven't been able to hold Washington from breaking any of these heels.
And not to mention, they also have to play for Burger as well, like 30 seconds in, or else they're not going to get control.
Yeah, even if they get this full 60, it's going to be a huge rotation if they get this full 60, so it's a 50-50 shot, to be honest.
Which, I mean, they've lost every rotation that's not playing.
Rayford trying to find one, gets picked off. Gun Cities with a big one.
Yeah, the patients had a team waiting for each other here in the back.
There's great patience at it.
Yeah. But the mob looks to be holding, but they need to rotate, like we said. They're
Seems like
all of Washington's
giving up. Yep.
They already have control of the he's pushing to get one. Still the trophy. That's 2 down. Playing down
Oh, they have one from the back. Oh, that's huge out of the theory and gun sides. Oh, he gets 2.
Got Gun Cities over here. Gun City cam. Oh, we got 2.
That's full rotation for Washington.
Not having a game today. People say he's better than me, but right now it doesn't really look like it.
Yeah, they absolutely need to get Dexter out of this corner.
Yeah, looks like he might be game. That's 15 seconds.
Oh, that's 3 down for LA. That's 3. Dexter gets 1. Dexter gets 2. Can we keep the 3rd?
Contest is huge. If
They can play it up.
He indeed gets the 3rd, but gets traded off immediately by
The map for Washington anyway, but they're gonna win.
It is early, but Pocket Viper does get him with the grenade.
That's the cruise missile here, trying to get the information off of his teammates. That tells them that they're all on Burger. Trying to get Polo, does not. Let's see how they go ahead and get this rotation happening now.
Okay, so Vetra said it's 2 trophy carriers is the thing.
Yeah, no, yeah, we got it. He got the carriers. Yeah, one of these carriers. I was saying it's a map for Washington anyway. If they win it, or if it's if they lose it, it's Washington's win.
Sounds good. We're just looking like they're gonna.
If they play it out, at
least
least we get the
here
back
anyways.
for it. If Washington just wins it outright, then they just get the sack for it.
Matter, but at the same time, we still gotta make this GA
No, we're gonna tell them. We're gonna tell them after this is over. I'm gonna go in their call. You good? I'll go in their call with them.
You're just.
Can I become a mod, please? I want to be a mod.
Zach, please shut up.
Hey man, I'm active as fuck on this server.
Keep casting. Watch your language.
But we got ATG inside point.
They have kept them.
They could come back. They could pull a bolt and just absolutely sell. But ATG gets to just.
But even then, the hill's just sitting white, and the mob's finally showing some life. But too bad it's too late.
Yeah, it's like
6 more targets.
Washington could easily just pull up Baltimore and absolutely sell it. Like Monday. Looks like they're getting a little.
No, but they're getting in here. Washington has the front. They're holding their crosses.
That's it. They hold this. That's it.
All green.
Oh, here comes the contest.
Oh, he gets them. We got Piper Riford. Oh.
Will they get 2?
It's white.
It's a 2-on-2. It's a 2-on-2 gunfight. Who wins just holds it.
He ends up getting put down.
2 more points here.
This one challenge the back as well. We got 6 hitting it into the point. It's gonna go to
It's a little sprint right here.
And that looks like.
And that is it.
Yeah, they get it.
Alright, cool. I'm hopping in their call. I'll be right back.
250 to 28. Washington takes it home first map. How are we feeling about this one, boys?
I mean, it has to be a relief coming out of Washington. You know what I mean? Whenever you're looking at their back at their Major 1 run, like they played it twice, they lost it twice. You know, they were getting out fragged. You know, they make both of those drops and they pick up Gunsides and Pappy Rayford here. And I mean, Gunsides 29 and 15 out of the guy. Man, he's doing what they want him to do. Yeah. Washington's making the right moves.
Yeah, let's take a quick peek at these stats real quick. Seems like Washington himself had a good amount of time to spread out to their teammates. I mean, I could say the same thing about LA. It's just the holds. The holds is what counts in the rotations. They were just getting out-rotated almost every hill except for that plane. Maybe sometimes B2 in their books, but 9 times out of 10, it was always Washington on the early rotation.
Yeah, but it really wasn't until that second set of hills where the mob started to actually rotate, you know, and it was one of those that, like, it's unfortunate for them that they caught fire a little bit too late. I mean, we know they're going to forfeit anyways because of the trophies, but as far as like the gameplay, they just started a little bit too late and they started to get on a run. You know, maybe Washington got a little bit flustered, and that's something they kind of have to look out for when they were up that much. But man, that first rotation was absolute slammage out of Washington.
Indeed.
Agreed.
From what I'm seeing is that it looks like LAM just absolutely got just put in a blender. You got Pole over here at 21-21, but that's like the closest thing they got to even some kind of like sign of life. With Gun City's going 29 and 15, he just put him in a straight up blender, and then you got Poppy Riford with his 220 with 17 and 22, which is actually really good for a Hilkin. Meow meow. And then you got Dex, their masters.
Make sure Zach puts the rules in right, because you know he's a little slow.
Huh?
Make sure Zach puts the rules in right, Mexican.
Okay.
What?
For the search.
For the search.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. See what I'm saying?
Hey. Calm down. I forgot I was hosting. Okay.
Did you get
Huh? Go ahead.
Did you get a screenshot of the... Just keep going. Come on, Zach. You got this.
Got what?
Switch it to every round.
Oh, shit.
The rules. Change the time to... Oh, my gosh, Zach. Change the time to a minute 30. Round time limit, a minute 30.
Okay.
Make sure you skip
match start time 30. Yeah, we're gonna go in order there. Match start time 30. Skip info on. Yeah, off. Yeah, both those are R1 or whatever you're. Go to advanced tab. All right. Diffuse 7.5. No. Plant is still 5. Zach.
Okay.
Silent plant
on. Reset on.
Yes. Go player. Health regen normal. Scroll down. Weapon mounting off.
That's good.
There. Review off. It's good. All right. Cool. No, that's fine. Enemy on compass.
Off.
Yep.
No. Stop. No. Friendly fire.
Oh, I know about friendly fire.
No, you put on punish. Oh my gosh, bro, Zach.
Hey man, I was going backwards, okay?
Force respawn off.
Suicide spawn delay. None.
Scroll up.
It's S&D,
Scroll
bro.
up. Scroll all the way. Scroll all the way up.
And then
Third
off.
person spectating. Third person spectating off. Kill cam off.
I thought it was on for search, but
It's on for AJCO. It's off for here.
gameplay.
Battle chatter off. Equipment delay on. Equipment protection 5 seconds. No.
How long is the
Equipment delay off. Equipment
Okay,
protection
say-
5 seconds.
say-
Battle chatter off.
Okay. Is that good?
Yes.
Yay!
All right. What's the map? They should have sent you guys the map. Let me check.
So
It's term for sure.
yeah, it's term.
All right.
Yep, it's term.
You said term, so.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Term, Karachi, high rise. I missed map 4 in there.
Karachi invasion high rise.
There you go.
All right. Everybody ready?
No, Matt, I gotta switch teams.
The fuck?
They're switching teams. Just give me a second here.
I thought I switched Poppy Riford and fucking.
Told them before I told you. Theory's telling Lamb that they have 3 trophies. I was like, Theory, I told you first. I mean, I told them first, bro. Oh, good. All right. You guys doing a great job casting. I'm gonna go back to watching the stream.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
So let me know if you need me.
Sir.
I'm going back to that hard point real quick before we move on to that S&D.
Alright.
You know, so the mob makes a move, they drop Cryptics, they pick up Pollo, and then they lose arguably their best map. You know, I mean, that was their best record on like the first major. They were terminal, and then they get over here and they get absolutely slammed by Washington. So one of those that were just lucky major 1. Are they just bad at terminal now?
Maybe.
It could be, but in all reality, let's be real. LA has to really tighten up those setups when they're holding health. It seems like they were getting broken every time they were holding, except for that book.
Yeah.
They were holding that pretty solid.
Then again, book isn't really that difficult of a hill to hold, but that's just me speaking, to be honest, because I'm a book god for some reason. But we shall get back into the action. It is currently Washington up 1-0. Who will take the search on terminal? We will find out next on Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting for terminal though. I mean, it's the first time that Washington plays it on stream, you know, and it's the second time that the mob is going to play it. The first time they lost it, so.
Indeed. We'll have to check the trophy count too to see if they actually drop 2 trophies. Make sure they have 2 trophy carriers, because that is the issue, is 2 trophy carriers. Don't worry about the logos right now. I'm just making sure that they're up there just in case.
Yep.
Just so I can get like, is that what sweet. I got the teams right.
Well, LA's going to start off on the attack, and let's see what they want to do. Seems like Washington's going to be having more of a split, just trying to hold lanes, see who gets more aggressive.
I'm trying to make some minor adjustments real fast to this, because I'd like to make me want to tab out and stuff.
Dexter's pushed up planners here. See if he gets the first pick. Gun City gives him the information. Dexter pushes up. Does not get it, unfortunately. Chasing it.
We got 3 on B. I wonder if, like, if they're attacking B, why are they split like that? That's my question. If they're attacking B like that, to be honest, it's like, it's full.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you're not doing much favors to your guys on the.
Yeah, like, what's one gonna do? Like that makes no sense. Will they get the
Yeah, I
plan
mean-
out, though? They're planning 4v4 plan. Oh, plan is down, and it's a 4v4. This will be a bloodbath for the next 40 seconds.
What I'm trying to figure out is what is number 6 doing?
That's
Sitting all the way back.
yeah, like bro, your defense, bro, like, what are you doing?
Dexter gets the first pick. Polo gets his trade. Rayford gets the pick on Matt. They get the information on White. Gets 1. Will he get the second? He does not. Unfortunately, he drops. 2v1 scenario right now.
Yeah, ATG, the last on the defense. He has 15 seconds to get 2 kills and a defuse. Will he do it? Well, not even 17, but he's got like 3.
Dexter Simpson. Sees him.
Up 1-0.
Which part of that, you know, somebody has to wonder, like, would they have been able to prevent that if they weren't playing so spread? Like, they were there. They were all just sitting bottom eskies, and you have someone sitting all the way back playing, not really watching anything for them. And then he's the last one up. It just takes some time to get over to the hill. It just kind of...
My experience in S&D, once you get the call, like, you know, where they're pushing, you got to rotate. That rotation from LA was really slow.
Yeah, they just... I don't know what they were doing. But it looks like LAM does, in fact, have 2 trophies this time, so we'll be chilling.
Seems like Sammy would be the bomb carrier here for...
Washington is running a 1 trophy only. And they see the push. They see the push. What's number 3 going to do? He's just going to look at the back.
Number 3, he has the opportunity to get a pick here. He's just waiting, being patient. Seems like bomb is going to go down.
He drops down. It looks like Matt is taking down Vexation as well. What will 2 do and what will 4 do? Look at 4 kills Matt, and then Polo kills Poppy Ryford. POV, and it looks
And that's it.
That's a break. That's Washington 2-0.
I mean, that was great to watch. I mean, they just kind of...
Doing play-by-play. I think, hey, Polo, I think you're, or Peg, I think your mic's a little bit loud. I might have to turn you down.
Oh, my bad, dude.
I turned mine down already, so...
I'm probably, like, stupidly fucking quiet, to be honest. Turn you down a little bit.
Alright, switching back the other way. Let's see if they end up all staying up playing this time again, or if they can actually stop this play and going over.
Alright, looks like they're going to be splitting up again to a degree. See how... So we got Matt all up.
Which will be Snoopy's. Oh, here comes ATG. ATG also rotating. Seems like they get the information, but they can't quite figure out. Well, Bobby going down here. Let's see.
Then Washington with that same setup again, where number 1 is just all the way out by books.
Like, he's just looking at the cross, maybe information towards the, for the AC cross, but, like, overall he's pretty useless. But we got number 3 right there just vibing. Got 5, bottom AC, 8's all the way back here, which I don't really think he's going to do much except for give information, but pretty much takes him out of the fight. We got number 4 right there.
The thing here is Washington has a free plane, and they had it for probably 20, 30 seconds now. They've just been sitting there.
Matt does not see him.
The plant down. Dexter looks like he might... Yep, we're going to go to 5 here. We're going to go to Polo. We got 2 bottom AC. 1 is dead, so pretty much he was useless. Snoopsy does not go for the flank, but piece, and then Matt finishes him off.
That went very low. They reacted, they got it, but in all reality, it could have been a lot more cleaner. But
big time. But a round win is a round win in my book, and it looks like LA Mob ends up getting that round dub.
Very true. Very sloppy setup out of both teams, though.
Oh, big time, Nick. I'm pretty sure I'm noticing at this moment that both teams are pretty bad, or pretty bad at attacking. Like, they're not very good, but it is what it is. So, alright. We have Matt. We got, it looks like another 8 push where it looks like for the B site, and I'm not going to be completely honest, that gunfight he just got it out was honestly not a good idea in my opinion. He just draws through their attention to the plane, and now they know where they're at.
number 1 is pinching, trying to get the information. Oh, Dexter gets the pick on ATG. Will he drop the bomb? It seems like they are. See how well they're going to react with this.
Let's see this theory.
You see the gun right there?
Oh, and he knows he's got it. And he gets the tax, but he does is there to get the kill. Now we got Matt and Polo to get this. We got 2v1 Polo gets the kill on Poppy Ryford, so let's see what so absolutely murked. So now it is a 2-2 game.
It's one of those moments where you just want Washington to just go. You know, they knew that he was in cockpit. They hesitated on that gunfight. They knew they were set up in the back, and they hesitated coming up those stairs. And they just kind of ended up just turling up and just getting picked off one by one.
It makes me wonder if, like, the comms, like, how the comms going. Like, are they calming to each other to where they're listening, or are you just calming just the comm? Like, there was no such reaction.
I wonder if they're even calming in general, because, like, I'm not hearing anything. Like, it makes no sense. But it looks like they're gonna be doing the same setup. One books, one in P2, and then they got 2 pushing up B.
Hey Pegasus, yours is still loud. FYI, people are still telling me.
I'll bring it down. Give me a sec.
I've been trying to turn them down. So
I'll bring it down. I'll bring it down.
Hey, Peg, speak.
Is that better?
Speak.
Yeah. Hello.
Speak.
I'm speaking.
Okay. Now I was adjusting the volume every single time you were speaking. So. And I'm gonna be pretty quiet. I know.
Mexican, just be mindful of yours. But nah, you're good. I'm just giving y'all the feedback people are saying. You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting a new mic here soon, so that's a change. But alright, we got Gutsy's taking down on that honestly pretty interesting heady, but it looks like it just completely exposed him as Gutsy's pushes through and they get the bomb planted on B. Got
Just a great adjustment from Washington.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a great position from Gutsy's. That's actually pretty good. Oh, did he see him? Oh, and he knows he is in bottom AC. So he gets Tom's out. Oh, ends up killing the top thirds, and then kills him. On back, and Snoopsy ends up getting the kill win, and now we got a 1v1 now. And I don't know why he's pulling out of kind of made that a little bit
Man,
weird.
they had it. They adjusted great. You know, it was the first time that Washington kind of pushed out to the back, and they had that control over there. And then just an overchow just kind of throws around for them. That was in their pocket. They had that.
Yeah, and they just absolutely threw it, but it happens. It just happens, I guess. They had decent setups, but it looks like they couldn't make it.
Well, LA has turned the tables here, 3-2. How is Washington going to react to all of this?
That's what I'm saying, because it looks like LA Mob, I believe, has won 3 straight. And they're actually going to do a full-blown B push, which is honestly a really good idea. But I could honestly put Gunty gets the pick off ATC. Now it looks like they're going to be flanking towards, possibly flanking towards A.
But unfortunately for the Mob, they're super stuck together here, man. Any push up, and they're all just sitting in one spot.
They're very clumped together, which is not a very good formation in my opinion. But it looks like they still think they're B, and then they got all 3 on B still. They do not know that they have crossed just yet. But the number 3 looks like did he get the comms up? He's been released, and then they are going to be swapping towards A site. It looks like we got. Now they have copyright for pushing, and he gets the kill, but Polo ends up killing Dexter with the final kill to seal that round, which now we have an LA Mob 3-3 tied with Washington. I just feel like these games are just so having like a decent amount of flaws to where it's like it's kind of canceling themselves out because their pushes are like very shaky, but they're also like one team is good at one thing at one point, and the other team is just very bad. But
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Maybe move the mic. It seems like your lips are hitting your mic. It's doing a little pop sound.
Poppity pop.
I like pop. People call soda, I call it pop.
Well, that was a big run out of Washington to tie things up, break that momentum streak down LA. Let's see
Yeah,
how.
100%. Hoping that they can get the attack on this side. You know, they're setting up well so far. They're trying to push through. Oh,
got
they
all
get picked
4
off.
B sites. All 4. Not a single soul in plane. They must know that they've been pushed up. And just, I don't know. We got Dex just poning around. Absolutely nothing but waiting.
And you wonder when that bomb's gonna
really
come
good
in for Theory to come close, man. Like, you know, once again, you have your 2 boys just absolutely struggling on the point. And the Theory was just all the way by himself.
He's over in Narnia doing whatever the hell he's doing. He knows it's there. He knows it's already there. So, to be honest, he could easily just play books and watch the flank from books. But, you know, they have to really put him all the way out in P2 where he's pretty much a useless e-weight. He hasn't seen a single soul in all the defensive runs, and yet he still goes there.
Yeah, especially considering that the mob has not really been flanking. You know, it's one of those things that if they're counting players or they're calling out, Washington should know this by now. There's no one going in the back, and they can use that extra help on the point. Instead, they just keep trading back defenses.
Yep, but they think that putting 3 people directly on B would fix the problem, but it did not. But it looks like we got a full-on towards plane, and they got the comms. So now they know it's going to be a 4 back. We got Theory taking one playing kill. Polo gets killed by Dexter. Dexter gets a 2-piece.
And that's bomb. That's bomb down low.
Yep.
That's terrible for the mob.
Do they know? Does he know the bomb is there? Is the question, because the bomb tends to be pretty hard to see. But if he sees it, then I'm honestly gonna say that might be round, but I'm not gonna count anything out yet. Matt could honestly pop off.
I mean, Dexter might. I mean, he's been doing good so far. I mean, 10-4.
10-4. One of the great players. Dexter gets taken out. He gets picked off. He has 30 seconds to make something work. Will he go for bomb? It looks like he might be going for bomb. Did he see Gun Cities though? I don't think he saw Gun Cities. Gun Cities is going to hit the flank on. He's going to hit the flank. What will he do? Gun Cities does in fact get the kill and gets the round. Washington is now going to be up. Is going to be tied 4-4.
Great patience.
Oh yeah.
Really great patience. Trigger discipline on the Gun Cities here. Dude, I go for the insta-chow immediately as soon as I saw him. Waited for a clear opportunity and just let him in the back for that tie.
Yep. He did not want to give up his position yet until he had a clear line of sight. Because you never know, he could absolutely get spat on by Matt by getting 180. So definitely good discipline. But now it looks like we're gonna get a Washington, maybe an A push. I haven't seen him push A once yet, I think. But
this time they come all 4B. They come all 4B. Theory is with them. Hopefully this can make a difference for them.
2 plane got right there. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna start rotating over towards B. We got number 6 over here playing plane crates. Got Gun Cities pushing up. What will the bomb be doing? The bomb should be planning right now because they honestly have more control. We got number 5 right there in the hallway. We got 7 down on SBs.
Alright, great pick. I got a Dexter.
ATB bottom AC. We got Matt getting a kill, so now it's a 3v2. They're all pushing from the SB side. Get a 1 kill, and Theory does in fact get taken out, and LA Mob will be up 5-0 against Washington. I'm not gonna lie, very disappointing games from Theory and Poppy Ryford. It is not; they are not playing very good at all.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're Dexter and you're Gun Cities, you're kind of doing it all right now. You know,
You got Dex and Gun Cities, 20 kills total. With Vex and Poppy with only 5 kills total combined. If that doesn't say anything about how they're even winning these games, then I don't know what is. Because you got Dexter getting with 3 plants. Vex does have 2 first bloods. Dex does have 2 first bloods. Washington does have to be a heavy bloodthirsty, heavy first blood team. But
but they're not converting those.
Yeah, if they're elite and if they're can't do anything, then what's the point? First bloods don't.
Well.
But,
And then Theory doesn't read this from the mob. They're here.
Oh my God! Someone clip that. That is the slowest. That is that old man reaction time right there. Old man reaction.
Dexter going up here, hopefully may get one, and he doesn't.
You got
The mob is fully set
Opportunity.
up.
It looks like we got
Huge
ATG
opportunity here.
hallway. He knows he's in turn, but he was in P2, and he does get traded out after he does get the kill on ATG. We have
Floppy Rayford 1v3. Will he get it?
to win, to keep themselves alive from losing the map, but it looks like Snoop doesn't know he's there, and LAM does in fact take the map over Washington. So now we have a tied series 1-1.
Which, even though it's incredibly sloppy S&D out of both of them, you know, you can tell the mob had a little bit more teamwork going on. You know, Snoopsy's turned it up those last like 3 or 4 rounds.
But overall, like 2 and 3 is not acceptable for this kind of game. Like,
Absolutely.
like not acceptable. Like they are doing nothing on the map, especially Theory. Like, what is he doing on attack? Absolutely nothing. Or on defense, like what is he doing? Nothing. He just sits in his damn corner and he doesn't even bother to flank.
At that point, if you're just playing offset from your teammate, you should at least, in my opinion, get that information. But Vexation wasn't doing anything of that. He was just sitting. He was literally the first pick almost every round because of how far he was playing, which is a great cause to his team, because at that point you're down a man that can literally help you out at the end or during that, the middle of that plant gunfight whatsoever. But great clutch out of LA. They needed that map win to continue on to stay alive in this series, not go up 2-0 from Washington. We'll see what this map 3
Yep, we got
actually
map 3.
brings out.
Oh, I almost forgot that I'm the host, so that's honestly kind of funny.
It's all
So we got
good.
map 3 on Karachi.
Which in theory should be a bang out here, you know, Karachi being the best map for both of those teams. You know, the mob 3-0 on Karachi during the first split. I mean, Washington 2-1. Granted,
Yep, and
half of the team is different, but you know, you wonder if they learned something there and they were able to kind of keep that across.
But yeah, I'm gonna go look up the rules real fast because I'm a dummy and I don't know the rules for control because I've never hosted a control, so I'm just gonna look that up real fast.
Want me to send it to you? I have it.
Please.
Alright, I got you. Give me 2 seconds.
Cause me be dumb and I don't know the rules.
You're good.
Got Luke 2C over here saying whoever's doing the play-by-play makes me loud. That was like forever ago. I'm not gonna lie, cause I just haven't had Twitch pulled up on my phone. Cause I'm trying to order Domino's. Bam. Oh, I got the rules.
Okay. I was about to say something. Go for it.
Map start time 30 seconds. We're on sub time. It will stay the same. Skip infill is on, and then inputs are gonna get turned off. For advanced, there is no advanced settings. Player, obviously, regen and weapon mounting will be changed. Weapon off. Regen normal. For team.
But for as sloppy as that search was, Ellie just comes up top. It was great teamwork at the end. Nobody was overchalling. Well, I'll take that back. There were some overchalls that shouldn't be.
Oh, there was
done.
plenty of overchells.
But what I'm trying to say is that they were just playing more as a team than.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like
Their teamwork was there. I mean, we were going back and we mentioned it earlier. You know, like we even were doubting and Washington was calming a lot.
Yeah,
you know, like
you could clearly see LAM. They saw across. They all rotated. Granted, they could have had someone flank and just had 3 people play the front, but it worked in the end, and you could easily tell that they were calming. But Washington just looks like they were lost in the sauce and got absolutely blasted.
Which I guess going back to that, you know, the mob turned up that second half of the hard point. They could say kept that momentum going through the S&D. You know, where are we looking at this control? You know, like do we go back to that? Because comms are huge, you know, on control. Can we spawning the same place? You need to know where the players are at all the time. You know, like what do we think is going to happen here?
Well, more or less on the fact that if you get I mean, at this point, control's sort of like the S&D. If you get like 2-3 players down, you got to push up. You got to get that positioning. You know, you can't allow yourself getting at least one player sink through because that one player can cause damage and break your whole setup on that. Just holding on your points. So I mean, we'll see what these two teams have to bring. In full honesty, I mean, from that search, it seems like the sloppiness could carry on into the control because again, it's similar but different because you're just constantly responding with a limit of 30 lives. So let's see what these two teams have to bring up to the table.
Yep. I'm gonna go ask them to see if they're ready, and then we'll get this control started. Hey, is everybody ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Alright, sweet. Starting it up. Make sure you guys check that you guys have 2 trophies each. Washington, you guys only had 1 person playing trophy, just so you guys know, and know in near future. But we'll see what we do.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Zach?
During the search, you guys only had 1 trophy.
You said we only had 1 trophy? Is that what you said?
Only Uno Mas trophy, 1 trophy.
Copy. Thank you, sir.
But alright, we shall get started with this match.
But then my eyes are on the mob here, man. You know, like you look back at their first major, and you know, Cryptic's had a 1.3 on control for them, and he's not here anymore.
Yeah, they
you know, it's just a matter of seeing if they can get the slaying up in control. See what kind of Washington has on the other side. You know, where they Scorps and Low Talker 0.6, 0.7 at those control points, and then you're bringing in Gun Cities with a 1.0 on there.
Let's get a Gun Cities
kind of
cam.
like a.
Yeah, we will definitely get a Gun Cities cam, as I will be switching it back to the actual match, and then we got Gun Cities on cam. We shall see how this runs.
The man had a great series in that search, but just couldn't get it to the point to where they could get the map win. We'll see what the.
Definitely got to see if Theory and Poppy Rifer can actually step it up, because they were definitely one piece, and then Polo with the trade. See what Dexter is doing. He is over on P5. It looks like he's looking. He knows there's somebody. Gets the pick off ATG and makes his move over towards B site. Will LA Mob respond to that con? Because if he hits P5, he most likely is going to hit B, and looks like you do have number 6 ATG heading towards B site. Dexter's
Hey, Zach.
one. Yeah.
Back away from the mic a little bit. Just a little tiny bit.
I didn't know.
No. You're good, homie.
That was super interesting thing here out of Washington. They have only Dexter over here, but they were, for a second, they were 2-2 split, and it was kind of working for them. The mob spawns closed. They're gonna come retake this B point, but they know that Dexter's still here.
Second tick, and it looks like Washington. Oh no, it's the ticks on A that they were getting. They got A unlocked.
Yeah, it seemed.
25 and 21.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's gonna be giving this up and just gonna be focusing on that B point at this point, just trying to get set up for that. They sniffed out Dexter in the back earlier in the gunfight after Dexter got that first pick. So let's see what they're gonna be doing here. Seems like Gun City is gonna be pushing all the way to the far back spawn, just trying to catch anybody.
Eagle shells that, and does not play life at all. But we got Theory still over here. Will he stay back, or will he try to challenge?
They definitely got the information out of the Gun City's over. He just got some.
Oh no, there was TK. So Dexter did not get the 2-piece, but he did get up 2 lives.
Does Poppy read this though? He's just laying down there. They know he's here.
He heard him.
Huge pick out of Poppy.
Ooh, and we got in the point. Gutsies does get picked off of Poppy Rock. Poppy does end up going inside. No, it's each other, and Poppy Rock does get the pick.
That's 3 down. 3 down.
Got two people on LA Mob with a 2-6 record on LA Mob.
Yeah, but Washington set up perfectly for this. They have someone at every part of their spawn just waiting for them to push up.
On a 4-streak, will he try to point to get that? LA Mob is out of lives. ATG cam, it's all on him. Can he? but they did end up getting the last tick, and Washington does end up getting the round 1 victory.
Seems like Washington here is more of the respawn than S&D. The respawn's literally on the dot. That hard point, and then this control, it's a total different momentum for the team. Meanwhile, LA is just trying to pick up the pace, but it just seems like they're just picking up added too late. At that point, they were just getting gunned by lives at that point. So there was nothing they could really do.
Yeah, it looks like they have the same issue that my team has in Baltimore, because we are honestly pretty bad at respawn, but our S&D is one of the best S&D teams in the league. But we cannot win a hard point from our first we had our only hard point, and we haven't won since, and that's kind of what it's looking like from LA.
But the mob gets 3 here, man, and Dexter's sitting alone by B. It's a great setup at A.
ATG definitely showing out on this control. 8-5, got a 2 streak. You got Dex on a 4 streak though. Will he go for a streak as he is currently just searching?
Snoopsy got to pick it up. He's 3-9 currently right now. He's one of the key players for this team. He really has to step it up, honestly.
Yeah, like they've been hyping Snoopsy up so much, but he hasn't been doing any of the respawns. He just got taken out because he decided to eagle tell someone he was already shooting at him. He's 4-11 now.
And again, Washington kind of wipes the board. You know, you just have Matt sitting over by Church, but the rest of them are just in the respawn queue getting picked off at the front.
They did cap A though, so we will be seeing see if they can capture just like how Washington had done. Clearly, they not get comms of where they were at, so they don't really comm what they're doing.
Well, regardless, Washington right now is up in tick, so even if Washington loses this round, they're still going to be up in ticks for that 5th round to get that defense set up.
I mean, if Mob wins off ticks, then it'll be a tie on ticks.
Oh, but the Mob was wiped.
Yep, we got only got killed off earlier. Snoopsy, honestly, he's getting absolutely
I mean, every corner the Mob is moving, there's just Washington just waiting for them. You know, this kill on Theory is the first one they've got. You know, like after these wipes, they just kept setting all the way back, and they're just not pushing to the point.
Yeah, because they are playing power positions on power positions on power positions. They are everywhere in all the corners. They are on every major lane, which is really good to have. And if they get killed off, whoop-de-doo, now they know where they're coming from, and LA Mob will most likely be forced to rotate and hit another Washington member. So it's honestly really smart what they're doing.
I did not know what ATG was doing by yellow card, but he just got caught crawling.
Poppy Rifer in the back, he knows he's there. And Poppy Rifer ends up just absolutely obliterating him. But we got...
He does get traded out, though.
What will Dexter do? What will Dexter do?
Oh, and he plays it perfectly.
He is on an 11 streak. Dexter is on a 11.
Man's just moving.
Dexter. What the actual heck? I just realized Dexter is on a and he gets taken off the streak. But he does, in fact, have a at his disposal. We got 2 inside right now. 6 and number 7 point.
But they're all here.
Shots and then 8 taken off. We got Dexter, in fact, Dexter gets the kill off him, and then they completely wipe LA Mob. Will they get there on time? We have 6 seconds left. It gets on though, but he gets traded out, and then we got Gunston taking out ATG. Looks like it's a 2-0 Washington lead. Oh my goodness, Dexter going off.
Man. Definitely the clip player for that round. Win huge, playing his life, 11 streak. Literally just supporting his teammates there at the end. Dexter, man, he's just on a flow state right now.
Yeah, Dexter going crazy. Washington is honestly just absolutely obliterating them on respawn. LA Mob definitely has something to work on after this. They gotta definitely look at this VOD of them, because this respawn definitely needs some work.
Saving the respawn, Washington is absolutely teaching how to play a control here.
Because Snoopsy, they're elite. Well, one of their elites. I'm pretty sure they're running a 2-2 roster. Snoopsy, relatively considered one of the best, is playing like dog. He is not performing the way he was supposed to be. He is one of the hard carries for the LA Mob team.
Well,
it looks
everybody
like-
on the side of LA is going negative. I don't see how this is going to be turning out unless he brings something out of the back pocket to bring this back from this 2-0. Right now, only one down
Looks like
from Washington.
they got 3 on A, and well, they tend to have 2 on A. The mid cross, which is Snoopsy, he gets 1 kill. Got 1 on top. It looks like they had 1 on top thirds, maybe 2 on top thirds. I'm tripping on that.
Yeah, but so far so good on the mob. You know, the first time we see them really have this map control.
Yep, we got Theory taking out. Theory taking out 1 on fire, so that means they have fire control. Looks like he's waiting for someone to hop up. Child by Snoopsy. Snoopsy gets the kill off Theory. And they just now got onside A side. Will they get the tick? It looks like they get the tick. Apollo's pushing up.
I mean, all the kills are green. All the kills are green.
We got Snoopsy on fire, taking out Gun Cities on A site, but it looks like they might just chalk it. Alright, they're gonna still chow. You got 1 pushing street, and you got another one pushing Church Alley. Vex is clearly watching. ATG is hitting Church. It looks like they might give up on it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the mob, you have to be careful here. If you push too far, you just give them free reign over B, and you know that green has been slaying out the entire time, so you don't want to give them any.
And you got like Theory with the 2-piece. 3. Matt is 1 shot inside 5, and he does get traded out. Theory is 21. He's definitely showing his worth on this Washington team right now.
Yeah, absolutely stepping it out, bouncing back from that S&D.
Hold wins a big one.
Poppy is also honestly not doing bad either. He's 15 and 16, 4 OBJ kills. He's supposed to as their advance.
Well, we're talking about lives-wise. It seems like it's a little bit closer now compared to the other 2 rounds.
Because I'm not gonna lie, Washington took that a lot slower than they normally did in the first attack. But it looks like LA Mob is currently leading on lives as Matt does get a kill on Theory.
Let's hope that Washington doesn't get too comfortable with what they're doing right now. LA is really bringing it back, which is really good for them. They're in need of this round.
7 with a 2-piece, and then he does get traded out by Gun Cities. It looks like they're out of time. They have 15 seconds to try to at least get on. Got Poppy right for getting traded out. You got Dexter hitting out of P5. Theory getting the kill. Will they push up? Does he know he's on
the
kill? No, he does not get the kill. You got number 4 and number 2. You got Theory in right now. He overchows and he ends up losing the fight. 4 lives left. It does look like LA Mob does take the 3rd round to bring it 2-1.
Again, I keep on saying it's a big round out of LA here. They really needed this just to keep themselves into the game. I mean, it's a 1-1 overall score, but right now it's the matter of who's bringing what to the table for this one. I mean, we're talking about Washington winning the respawns. LA really needed that round to keep themselves alive in this control.
And I'm noticing that Snoopsy did end up picking up his slack a little bit, but as you can tell that they are still all relatively playing like garbage, but that 1 round definitely did save them. How they can honestly attain on defense and see if or see how LAM does that. They already have 1 inside sight. It is Polo inside sight currently getting time, and then you have number 8 on top thirds. Theory
pitching
like,
this.
Yep, Theory on top thirds, and he does get Matt off. Will he pick Polo off the point? But he does end up getting traded out, and then looks like he kills the person in fire. So now they have a sub on top thirds. But he does end up dropping off. You got number.
A big decision here out of the mob. If they go B here, they have a wide open B.
Snoopsy top thirds gets a pick off of Poppy Ryford.
Number 6 on B. Number 6 on B. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, but Theory knows his Theory followed him down.
But Theory over there, and he does
get traded out.
So he gets the pick off Theory. That is Matt. Will he get the pick behind him? He does not. Poppy Ryford ends up getting the trade, but he pushes the point. He does get the kill on.
Ooh, that's big.
Kill to save the
that was big.
on A.
And that tick did not come through, so they only have 1 tick over A.
Got 3 seconds. You got ATG pushing inside. The guy behind him, he does end up getting killed. He's inside B right now. He's currently racking up the time. time. You got Dexter opening up on guard. Poppy Rifle does get the
Oh!
Let's see how Dexter ends up pushing this point, as we got Guns who's also pushing it for point. And he does end up getting traded out by Snoopsy. Snoopsy's still on point. So on Theory, no, he does not. But let's see how Theory ends up on point. Paul does trade off. So now we got ATG inside point. They're currently.
But the mob is doing it. They're all here.
Dexter's Cruise was definitely just into B 3-piece. It looks like LA Mob is also winning the live race on 16 to 10. Theory
That's
It's an absolute sprint to A.
Yep, and now Theory is absolutely killing it right now. He is almost on his road to a 3. LA Mob has 3 stacked A site. It looks like he may capture it.
Oh, that's it. This might be it. And it is.
Ooh, they have tied it 2 to 2.
I mean, great round out of the mob. You know, I mean, they're kind of realizing that they weren't able to just slam up front, that they're losing those gunfights, and they started playing together. And then playing together worked out for them. That huge fight on B took forever, but there was trades after trades after trades. And just the mob kind of came on top.
Yep, and they had those big picks too when they got control of the point. They were able to get some good picks on the point, and were able to down their lives too. So that was also definitely a big tone setter with those 3 pieces that they were getting.
Definitely a momentum change for LA right there.
Yep, because LA does end up getting the defensive side. Let's see how Washington will break this. We'll get a Gun Cities cam on this one.
Gun Cities did slow it down for the beginning of those 2 rounds. He's 19 and 22 right now. Let's see what he can do for himself right here. Gets instituted, gets shot from 2 different directions here. Polo gets a big 2. We got number 1 Vexation on time right now. Just stopping the clock briefly for his team to get there. Playing his life.
Yep.
Man.
If I would not worry about firing, let my teammates worry about firing and watch thirds, or just stay out of the side in general. Because that could definitely be very bad on A side depending on how you do it and how your teammates are able to play.
Washington still here capturing this A-hill. Seems like LA probably are going to give 1 or 2 more pushes into this, and they might have to give it up.
He does get traded off. The only person who it looks like no, so it looks like they capture A fairly quickly, and then now they have 2 minutes and 10 seconds to get B site, which is a lot of time. This looks like we still have some fights over on mid side. We'll traded out by Theory. Theory's playing on top AC. Polo's currently back B. Looks like he might be fighting Gun Cities. Oh, I clicked the wrong guy. But it looks like he just will he go retreat? No, he will not. Poppy Rifle though does indeed push towards B.
There's an opportunity. There's an opportunity for Washington right now.
3 currently on B side. Yes. Dexter.
3 on B, but nobody hopped on here. Everybody was just focusing on getting the kills. That's not good.
Indeed. Yep, we got ATG bottom pill as he looks like he's gonna be looking to theory. Yes, he does get the kill on theory. Poppy Rifle does end up dropping down. He gets the kill, but gets traded out by Paulo. What will Dexter do? It looks like he's going out. Maybe waiting for a teammate. We got 8 over here back on top hotel. And then we got the number 6 on the backside right here. Will he chow up forward and look for Dex?
I got somebody in chat saying choke. Choke out Washington? It looked like it.
LA Mob could easily get the reverse sweep. Vex with 36 kills though, but it looks like those kills are currently doing nothing if they're currently getting absolutely blown out.
Well,
9 and 12 on lives.
Yep, life advantage towards LA. Seems like that's a pretty good setup.
Gun City's on the flank.
Will he read that?
And he has free range towards the point, but will he know that?
That's
we got
2.
the kill on them, so will he go inside point? They have 30 seconds to do so.
And again, they're just playing around the point. Nobody's stepping in.
And he decides to chow. I don't know what, honestly, I don't know
What is Washington doing? Let's be real. Like, we had 2 opportunities where people were on time and nobody hopped it to stop the clock for at least a little bit. They had LA spawning out towards White Truck, but nobody was on time. That's a big mistake out of Washington.
They handed Mob this win. You can't even say that, like,
oh,
they
that's
just handed it
it.
to them, bro.
Yeah, LA Mob does end up getting the dub. Theory with a very confident 38 and 20 game, I believe. but that was in vain as they get reversed. They were up 2-0, couldn't even got decently close, but Snoopsy ended up proving my words wrong earlier in the series. He was playing like hot garbage, and then boom, now he's 36-29, definitely leading.
Almost 7K damage out of Snoopsy.
Yeah,
Big.
Theory had 7,200 damage. That absolutely tone setting for Theory. I bet Washington's currently just getting absolutely mad at each other right now.
But it goes back to that comp thing that we were talking about. You know, like if you're all there, if you've been counting players, you know that you had the advantage of both of those points both times, and nobody hops the control point.
Somebody has to take the IGO and just like say like, "Hey, we got him spawning out. Like, let's hop on time," you know. But it seems like nobody was taking an initiative. Yeah.
Like they had two or three kills on that point. But instead of going inside site, Dexter decided to play around site, and honestly, it looked like he was just playing for his teammate to go in site, which whom also gets picked off, and he makes a unreasonable chow, which makes absolutely no sense.
I feel with this hardpoint, with this momentum change, we should get a total listening in on LA and one on Washington. See how they're doing. But in all reality,
I don't have perm, so I can't really put myself into the calls. But
it's all good. But in all reality, like, Washington had really good setups, but no executions towards point.
Yeah, they got the kills, but they couldn't. They just wouldn't hit point. They were not aggressive enough. They hit A really well, but when it came to B, they just didn't do anything.
Zach, you have the perms to join a call for listening during the hard point.
Sweet. Yay, thank you.
It should be at the bottom. You should see the calls. Can you not?
Let me check. No.
You can't see the teams.
Nope, I can only see my team.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. And check. I will tell you to check now, and not yet. Do.
How we're feeling? We have invasion map 4. With this momentum change out of LA with the reverse sweep on this control,
Okay.
how are we feeling? Is Washington taking it, or are we still going to be checked? Is it going to be a map 1 all over again? How are we feeling about this?
Personally, like with the way control is, I feel like it just all depends, because LAM was really shaky on the hard point, but again, at the same time, it was Terminal. Terminal is very weird when it comes to hard point, but Invasion is fairly simple, but it has that palace point. So it's gonna be all about rotations, and I personally feel like I feel like Washington could honestly come down with it because they were the better rotating team on that hard point. But you never know, because LA Mob probably just don't know how to rotate on turn.
1 second.
Well, in all reality, we all thought that Washington was going to take that control. Am I wrong about that?
Yeah, they were up 2-0, and they completely sold and got reverse swept. So we will see how that goes.
At this point, it's just a juggle because, again, Washington had the opportunity. LA took advantage of the fact of those mistakes that Washington were putting out. Props to LA for bringing that back, to be honest. I mean, getting slammed out in lives for the first 2 rounds and just bringing it back. I mean, it wasn't big blowouts in lives from LA, but it was just a teamwork that counted at the end on getting those trades and getting those captures on point and defense. So, I mean, in all reality, we just got to hope for the best that LA locks it in and gets that map 4 win, you know? Right now, they have the opportunity of winning the whole series 3-1 if it turns out that way. But then again, we have a really good team, Washington, out here that's just fighting back. But Washington really has to lock it in and just toss those 2 maps that they lost and just get a clear head coming into this hard point if they really want to keep this going to a map 5.
Yep, will we see a map 5? We will see next time on Hardpoint Invasion.
Yeah, I mean, it all just comes down to who rotates, to be honest, on this and here, you know? Like, they were doing fine at holding. If the mob rotates, they can do it.
If you can't rotate, you're not going to win Invasion, because there's so many hills you can easily get 60. You can easily get 60 hills with proper rotations.
Who would you think is gonna be the rotation guy out of LA?
LA, I'm honestly not too sure, but it might be, I would say either ATG or Polo.
Definitely.
And
How
then
about from Washington? I got my money in Rayford.
I would say Rayford and Theory. Those are my two guys for who would probably rotate, but because Rayford and Theory were the two with most time, but if it's not, it'd be Rayford and probably Dexter.
Well, for sure we will be seeing a 30R in this map. It's really common for a 30R to pop up and just have one sub just roaming around. But again, it can go either way at this point. The fact that LA, again, props to them bringing it back. You know, they really flipped that switch. They're in a momentum change right now. See how this goes.
But all right, I will ask the teams if they are ready to start, and we will get this map 4 underway. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Are you good, Washington?
Yeah, bro.
Right, we shall be starting the map 4 hardpoint.
Well, Mexican, I don't ever hear that from Gun Cities, but yeah, bro, sounded a little bit check to me if you ask me.
I'm going to be commenting, I honestly want to go into the Washington chat because Gun Cities has a tendency of losing his temper while getting railed. Well, pause. But it did show when we played him against Atlanta. Apparently, Gun Cities did get absolutely angry when my team played Atlanta in the last major. So that might be what's going on right now with Gun Cities, and he's probably bringing his team down. But we will see.
Well, switching over to a Snoopsy POV, had a great game that last control. Let's see if he can keep it up for his team on this invasion hardpoint.
Indeed, and we will, in fact, be doing a listening on one at some point.
You over there? You got it.
But all right, we got number 2, aka Poppy Ryford. On ATG, because I'm not gonna lie, you do not have any kind of aim support in Windows, let alone Rails. But we got number 3 and number 8, but Matt does end up getting the rotate towards P2.
It's a little bit terrible out of Washington there. You know, they had the time, they had the hill on the left side. Just a matter of whether they want to hold it from street or they want to hold it from palace. It ends up working out for them. They get a pinch on the point here from spawns, but man, it was really close to being terrible for them.
Matt ends up getting pieces. Poppy looks like they're now spawning. Palace, Gun City's killing Matt.
One thing you gotta really watch out for this P2 is that if you have one guy pushed out by like P4, there will be constantly spawning back Palace no matter what, and it could just be a constant flow of flip spawn after flip spawn after flip spawn.
Palace, you got number 7, 6, and 5. Currently in ice. We got Dexter. Shots off. Poppy Ryford going crazy though. He is currently 7 in 2. Playing tank with now he's 8-2. He has a 5 streak. Will he get the cruise missile with one more kill? If he realizes he might take dark. He does end up getting the
That's huge. That cruise missile is huge for later in the game.
Yeah, but that rotation is all mob. They're all there. They've been there for a while too.
Yep, but they are down 30 points. So let's see if they can hold on to this point and not get broken, because Washington is in fact making a push towards the point. Looks like got Theory pushing the point right now. Matt, he doesn't get the kill on Matt, and Washington does in fact break the point early on. So that rotation honestly looks like it was done for nothing, as the spawns do end up flipping as well.
Absolutely.
But here's the interesting thing too. Here's the interesting thing too. The fact that Washington is running the 4 AR setup.
4 ARs is something that Baltimore likes. 4 ARs on Invasion, we do run one, but sometimes we go to 4 AR setup, because 4 ARs is also not a bad setup when you know how to use it. So it's definitely an interesting move by Washington to run 4 ARs.
I mean, great bounce back out of Washington here, man. They've held rotations. When they're not rotating, they're breaking almost immediately. you know, if this keeps going on, I mean, the Bottom's going to be in so much trouble. They're already down 80 points.
Indeed.
But that goes up back against that search, you know, map 2. You know, map 5 is a search. LA took that search. I mean, it was pretty stretched from both teams. I mean, it's terminal, but still, LA took that search. If they lose this, they got something to back up on. They came up over the bigger team over in that search game. But coming in, Washington breaks the hill again at 40 seconds. They might something all this time. If I'm LA, I'm thinking about that rotation at this point.
And they're turning around now, but it just doesn't matter whether Fork is through or not.
At least on gun cities.
May have.
But it looks like the chat is not about who the host is. I am the host. Not a single team has had a host advantage. I have been the host for every single game, as I am a Dallas host. So it's been a
yeah, Mini Gun Cities has been in this palace for a while. He's still here. Just the mob get him out of here. And they do.
Well, I think right now would be a good time for listening since we're about to be finished with the first set of rotations.
Yep. I will go into the LA mob chat to do the listening.
I'm gonna need help. They might be hitting my right side.
Dead.
I go for middle right now.
Dexter.
Hitting hot.
Where's he at?
Hitting like left side, bro. Like windows, bro. How about?
Nice.
Yo, watch out, gun cities. Am I pushing?
I got him. Right side again. One's mid as well, bro. He's hitting ladder.
Yeah, Vex is new.
P1?
There's two new.
Right side.
I was fucking pushing guns.
Yeah,
start going to guys.
I saw you too.
I saw CDs.
Deep right, bro. Right chugs.
From DVDs.
He's still fire trucks, by the way. I'm pretty sure.
Pushes with you, Matt?
I was trying to see these, bro.
Right side is somewhere in the street.
Laundry?
Back door, Vex.
Dexter! He's like close left on you guys.
I spawned palace, bro.
I got pinched, bro. One like watching mid, one fucking like front laundry.
Gun City's back door.
Sounds a little bit defeated there.
They did attack that. I was not expecting that. But they did. They have no energy in their comms. Like it's on the right. Like, bro, like, come on, give it some gas. They ain't doing anything. Don't. They know they're checked. I'm gonna do a little bit on the Washington chat to see how their energy is. We can definitely compare the two ends. We'll do that real quick.
Yeah, I got one.
Yep, I'm now.
One old dead.
Yo, do you have
Another one old dead.
I spawned one.
Fucking trash cans, bro. Another one old dead. Stop telling me old. Let's go, dude.
Gas streak. H3 absolute on the sun.
Heard.
He's coming mid-court right now, mid-court.
Heard. I can't watch B1 from here.
I'm coming.
Another one mid-court. Just jumped off palace.
Do you have back gas? I don't think we have a gas.
B1 side of hills.
I got Tracy. I'll pick him up.
This will.
Got the one laundry or whatever.
Alright, play slow. We need 6 seconds here. Just play slow.
My fault. I died. He's weak in time.
ATG, what dead?
Right. Slow down.
Couldn't cross. Fuck.
Snoopsy, absolute, bro.
1P1. P1 dead. One's in time.
You down, come down.
Yup.
One shot hill.
You guys, remember we'll have a turn. Focus up.
I'm going.
I can't watch my CDs. I got everything.
Yo,
else.
one CD.
I'm going. I got him.
Pillars by CD.
Nice. Shit.
Top blue. I'm one shot. I'm dead, bro.
One palace.
I'm weak. I'm myself here. I got three.
Coming dark.
Shoot. I'll get your mid.
One in CDs.
White van. Oh, yeah, white van weak. Nice.
No, he's one up. He's outside hill.
In the back.
I got gunned. Holy shit.
2 seconds.
One's mid.
Let's fucking go.
Nice. Beautiful, guys. Good job.
All right, as you can definitely tell, Washington had a lot more oomph in their comps. Like they had energy.
Yeah, they were pumped. Compared to LA was just a little bit more turned down. I mean, I guess he had something to defeat after that. After they saw how they were just getting absolutely obliterated and respectfully during that hard point. I mean, Washington had the rotation. They were just getting absolutely.
Like they had in-game plans going on there. Like they were like, rotate. We need 6 seconds. They were giving them like the tiny details that really that freaking Mob was not even giving.
Yeah, I mean, even just the little stuff, like, like when Gunston was telling them, hey, let's remember what happened on term. Let's not do what we did on term. That's a great comment out of the team, just making sure they're staying cool, calm, collected. They're trying to get these points, and they were able to close out that map for them and bring us to a map 5.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, again, it counts a lot, the vibes when you're giving those comms, because it just brings your whole team up momentum, And if you're having that, like, those you can say turn off comms, or just like saying, like, again, going back to that LA listening where he was just like to the right. Like there were just moments where they were just quiet, and when you would switch over to Washington, it was just constant comms. Like, I spawn here, I can watch this, and then somebody else picks it up, and then they're just pretty much in the zone. They're locked in, and I mean, maybe they were just trying to get it back together, but Washington really had the upper hand there in the comm section, as well as, rotation, the gunny wise. I mean, they were just playing as what a team should when it comes to hardpoint. Meanwhile, LA really had to take something out of their back pocket once more, but they just couldn't get that.
Yeah, you could tell they were struggling. I mean, it was evident in the way they were talking to each other, and the fact that they weren't talking to each other.
Yeah, it was just like their comms are so bland. Like they just to the right, but where to the right? Like that's the kind of stuff that would upset me when I'm getting comms from my team. Like, yeah, he's to the right, but I need to know where to the right he's at.
I mean, again, small talk matters, because I mean, yeah, you can give comms and everything, but the small talk in between, it's what brings it up. Like, like when I wasn't sure who was comming there when they were like, "Oh, get off of me" or whatever, that just brings up the momentum for yourself. Like, I'm in this, I'm locked in. Like, get off of me, And it definitely changed the mindset on the whole team itself. Like, again, somebody was taking IGL saying, "Let's not do what we did. Let's just keep going. Let's keep the momentum up. Let's do our thing." And that's how it should be to begin with, on everything, on S&D, on control, on hardpoint. I mean, in my opinion, comms are key. Not only because you're calming the fact that where's your enemy, but on the fact that, again, going back to the small talk matters in between. Like, hey, I need help, like, good shit, thanks, stuff like that. Just giving each other props on the plays that you do as a team.
And I cannot say that any better myself. Well, LA Mob did end up beating Washington in that one search. Will they be able to do it again to win the series, or will Washington, in dominant fashion, be able to win this? It's a whole new map. It's not terminal anymore. We don't know how they play. Each team plays a map, and we will definitely see how this map will end up turning out.
Well, we did see a lot of on that terminal. You would expect more pushes to be were by that planners, but we saw more pushes to A, which is not something that we see every day. You know, it's a little bit different of a momentum for LA. So I mean, and when it comes to
Zach, we're ready
IOs,
whenever.
you have that. You have that straight push to B most of the time, so
Yeah, we're ready, brother.
if we keep
I'm
seeing that B push, or they might switch it up and go to A, or by that heli, you know, again, it's all going to be to setups, holding down lanes, getting those trades in, you know, playing as an actual team just to get that dub at this point. I mean, it's an interesting match.
Really important here for them. You know that talking to Washington was doing. Hey, I'm watching this for you. We have these lanes open. Hopefully the mob does that here, because if not, man, you can get absolutely slammed for not knowing where they're coming from.
Right. Most definitely.
Because also when you give correct comms, you can also use those comms into effect to see what possible lanes that they get hit from. Because like if you have decent map knowledge, you know what lanes are going to be where. You know which lanes can be from where. You just call out. But
all right,
what I want to see is
map 5.
I want to see a better map from Vex and Poppy. My last one was definitely very bad. Looks like we got a possible A push. We got these 3 on bottom 2, which is Dexter. Poppy, Ryford, and Gunseys are on A bomb. Polo is looking mid right there. AG does get blasted by Gunseys. Gunseys is mid. Polo gets and he hits. Will Gunseys be able to? No, he does not. Polo does get the 2-piece. We got
bombs in the middle of the map.
Got a 1v2 if Polo does end up winning this round. That'd be a straight up.
Unfortunately, not. Dexter gets that. Washington is up. I mean, it was a pretty convincing round once that 3-1, but then it was kind of convincing when Polo got that. But again, he couldn't clutch out for his team. It's okay. It's first round. Everybody's filling the map, you know. I mean, coming from a hardpoint SSG, it's definitely a game changer, you know, because you're going from a fast pace, getting that rotation, to just playing it slow, holding lanes, you know, just sitting tight.
Alright, we're going to do a being check. Washington is also end up running 1 trophy once again.
Yo, hello. Can I get some attention, please?
Sir?
Can we please move our mics away from our mouths? I swear, it's something in you guys' throats, man. I just need a mic check, you know. I'm trying to watch, and all I hear is you guys are talking like this, you know. That shit, it's kind of crazy. Okay. We love you though. Have fun.
But alright, back to the music.
Alright, I'm gonna try to put my mic away from my mouth.
Yeah, I just moved this and like half a light year away. But it looks like we got a 2v2 scenario. LA Mob, Matt, is gonna be a move, but Poppy kill gets treated up by Snoopy. Then we got Texture versus Snoopy, 2 best players that each team are the won the 1v1. They are both in the same area.
Snoopsy absolutely clutched it up there. I mean, again, like you said, 2 of the best on each team. Who wins it? Same gun, but the gunfight goes towards LA. Snoopsy takes it to tie it up. That was a big round for LA.
Can you hear me now? Escalera season. And am I like deep throating my mic? Please let me know. Hey man, this mic is weird. I'm buying another one, okay? Talk a little louder. I'm literally streaming right now.
Well, you have a delay, so you gotta give him a second to give it to you.
No, I don't have a delay on this one. I don't know, but alright, we got Matt down. It looks like ATG does get popular, but he does get traded out for Destinies. No surprise. I don't know. This is OBS stuff doing the audio stuff, so I honestly don't know how to edit OBS audio.
2v1 here for the mob.
Right, we We got Dexter.
Oh, Dexter's behind him.
He does not get the kill, but he gets the kill. Yes, he does. Then another 1v1 of the best players. He gets the kill, and yes, Dexter does get the dub this round. Washington up 2-1. This isn't Discord audio that's being played through. This is the OBS audio that's being transmitted to the stream. So Discord audio has no effect on how I sound on stream.
Yeah, even Dexter doing it again in the S&Ds. 5-on-1 so far, really leading his team forward for this.
Indeed.
Then 0-3 out of Matt over there.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not very good. Let's get a Matt cam.
Seems like this is going to be a hard B push here. See what the team has to do. It's
the entirety of Washington is on B side.
Gun City's with the first. Let's pick big pick out of Snoopsy, since Snoopsy has been the key player for LA.
Yeah, that was my key player for LA in this entire series. Gun City's being the one for Washington, which is honestly not doing bad either. He's 4-3. We got Vex over there on top of the antenna, but it looks like they know there's one left, and he's gonna get pinched. He's stuck. They know he's yeah, and that's round for Washington.
Yeah, I mean, great teamwork out of Washington, great map control out of Washington. They're getting the same first bloods that we saw over in Terminal, but this time they're capitalizing. You shoot the numbers, they're fighting together. I think that hardpoint really put them back on gear for them to win this.
Indeed. 3-1 Washington. Let's see if they can get this map and win the series. First blood.
Well, let's not count and lay out just yet.
Oh yeah,
I
they
mean,
came back from a 2-0 streak, so this is pretty much the same exact thing. They're only down 2 rounds. They can definitely turn it back and win 3 rounds, take the lead. But we got they only have 1/3 first blood so far, with Washington having 3. Like stuff like that. It's my list, but don't judge me.
Vex beams Matt out of that middle heady. Meanwhile, ATG gets his trade. Seems like bomb will go down.
They do get the bomb down, but which can also be traded off of the lane. He will fight with ATG, but ATG does end up getting the dub in that fight. So now we got Dexter alive with ATG hollow. He just gets shot at. He make it out of their life. And he gets 1 kill on ATG. Slowly get traded out. He is 1-shot Polo. It looks like to be on the bomb. Polo shot. Dexter gets the 2-piece, and they Washington wins that round. Oh my goodness. Dexter is going absolutely insane right now.
Again, there was the. Sorry, but I mean, LA really had the advantage there. You know, there was 3 people on 1. There was no need for anybody to push. I mean, I get that bombs down, but at that point, put him in the corner, tuck it in. You know, somebody flank him. Don't chow the same spot over and over. You know, and that's what Illy did, and that costed them big time. It was a big round for them, and they just threw that out.
LA Mob has an insane amount of ground to cover in order to win this. Let's get a Dex game. Oh, Dex shot an aim. Let's see how this works out. You do have Gun City's on that outer cart on top of gas. Oh, but it looks like he might be getting into a fight with Snoopsy. Snoopsy's the bottom. I don't know if Snoopsy's going to sneakers on or not. Oh, he knows they're there. He knows they're there. He's going to swing. He's there. He's going to push back. Now, Jackson does get blown up by the propane tank. Everyone's enemy. No one is too good or too bad to get killed from that. Alright, propane tank. It's a 2v4. LA Mob has the advantage on this round. Will they be able to capitalize on it? We'll see as they do get the bomb down on the A side. We've got Vex and Gun Cities. Gun Cities definitely can get this done on his does end up tagging up 8
wish we would have seen a little bit more defense there in Washington. You know, they extra knew they were there, and that just doesn't translate into anybody moving. You know, Theory ends up staying at the other point the whole time, and then Gunsy's playing back in their spawn. You know, like you wish they could have prevented that a little bit, maybe help themselves out in that last scenario.
Indeed, Dexter was pretty much trying to defend that A site all on his own. Like, god dang, he may be unkillable, but he can still die to a close paint tank. But they are going to be doing an A push. You got Gunsy's doing the bottom rounds. Dexter out this time. It looks like they're all on B though. Will LAM make a move? Change. Got Gunsy is over there pushed up onto the shed. Still 4v4. Bomb is currently on the move on gas. We do have Poe on the bottom spawn, so. But map does end up getting a trade. 3v4. There is still on top of the helicopter behind one of the barrels. You got Poppy Riford. Honestly, those look like very decisive. Poppy Riford does end up lighting up a start planting the bomb. It looks like plant off. He will jump down for his life. We got Dexter inside the building, and then we also have Vex inside the elevator. This is one of my favorite places to play. 3v3, it looks like. 3v2, Vex, or Theory does end up getting a kill on Matt. 18 didn't get the trade, will Dexter get the trade? No, he won't, because he's going to be get the trade. Yes, he does, and I forgot the choice.
It's all good, man. They play the numbers here. They play plus playing.
Yeah, look at that.
Right. It's a win today in Washington, so alright.
Yep, 5-2 Washington. They just need one single round to win this series against the Mob. Will Mob be able to win four straight?
Four.
Or, yeah.
Four.
Yeah, four straight. Or will Washington cut them short?
Great, mate.
On Theory. You got Poppy Riford pushing up on B. Snoopsy gets to kill up Poppy Riford. It is a 2v4. And it gets traded out, but ATG is currently a 1v4 situation. Dexter is the last alive. If anyone can do it on this team, it is Dexter, because he is a different breed.
Yeah, absolutely. Whoa. I mean, and the Mom switched it up this time. You know, they realized they were missing map control, and they pushed to get that. They knew that Gunsy's have been playing that tanker the whole time, and they soloed him out, and they were able to get that bomb down. Just another thing in getting your trade, which is hard when Dexter shooting.
Was that they played a lot slower, and they actually played for picks.
Well, I mean,
it's a pick game.
Well, not only that, but I mean, as you're playing Search, you do have mid round adjustments to where you're adjusting to counter your opponent. You know, and that's what LA just did. I mean, it's a little bit of a late reaction if you ask me, because now we're Washington is up 5, but big overall counter towards to get that map win. That round win, in order to stay alive in this map. You know.
Yep. And now we gotta see how they can adjust on defense. Will they hit? It looks like Washington will be hitting A again. On A-bomb. Under route. Will Stiffs be able to see him? It looks like he's currently looking at right now, but he does not see him because he has not made a move yet. Now, Stiffsy, he knows he gets the kill on Stiffsy, but Matt doesn't end up trading him out.
which is important to see if the mob knows that. They're not really moving the setup here, which is a good idea, considering how Dexter's been picking them apart. But do they know that bomb is down bottom blue?
I believe Matt might know that because it's been playing you from the sea, but we don't know. But they do end up killing Dexter, and LA Mob has won a second round in a row to make it 5-4. Will we get a round 8 in this 2-2 series?
Well, once again, mid-game adjustments in Surge. Big counter out of LA once more. Still keeping themselves alive in this Surge. You know, it's just big because Washington is getting themselves in the great momentum to where they're getting confident, but they can't get overly too confident because now at this point, LA is just bringing them back. They're just knowing where they're playing. They're doing those to where
pushing up to helicopter. We got Dex with Theory with the first blood. And then we got 2 kills. That's Snoopsy and Matt down. LA Mountain is a 4-2.
big pick on Snoopsy since Snoopsy's been the one making the plays for SLA.
4v1. I gotta see. No, he does not.
Nope.
Dex. Washington ends up getting the series win. What a series it has been, but Washington ends up coming out with a big score.
Well, my props to LA, regardless. They brought it back on 2 maps where it was really a back and forth. I mean, we honestly thought it was going to be a blowout 3 on that control, and they ended up bringing it back with reverse sweep. You know, that hard point, Washington kept the momentum up in hard point since map 1, you know, since they were the higher respawn team here. But once again, Washington, after that hard point, they pretty much bumped themselves up, got that, you know, we got this, guys, you know, lock it in type of deal, and they ended up coming on top. I mean, again, props to LA. They were doing those mid-game round adjustments, but again, it was late. You know, they should have done that from the get-go.
A little bit too little, too late. You know.
Yeah, if they would have done it sooner, this whole map scenario could have probably gone sort of round 11. But overall, Washington did a good job on keeping them in their toes and just getting those trades in for their team.
We shall do a list, and we will do the post-game interview to Washington, see what they have to say, and yeah, we'll go over there. Oh,
wait, what happened?
Mr. Washington.
Oh,
how do you guys feel after getting a dub with only 1 trophy player once again?
Yo, bro, that shit was checking us, bro.
Y'all had one.
We didn't know.
No, we knew it, bro. We knew it.
We knew it.
We knew it. Bro, you didn't hear me say, "Hey, put a trophy on." Hey, bro, put a trophy on. Hey, bro, put a trophy on.
Hey, it was a good series. It was a good series.
That was a good series. That was fun. They're good. Snoopsy shouldn't be a goddamn elite.
He definitely did turn up on that Karachi. He started off terrible in that control, but once he was able to heat up, he did definitely go crazy.
Yeah, that team, they built around him, and look what happens. Perfect.
Yeah.
But and from what I've heard, their comps were terrible.
Really?
Their comps were terrible. Definitely, especially on that hard point, on that invasion hard point, comps were terrible.
Gun City, baby, I got a question specifically for you, man. How are you feeling, man?
I'm excited, bro.
You were a key player for this team. You did what you did. I mean, on that hard point, on that search, how are we feeling, baby?
Dude, I was feeling bad, bro. I thought I sold it on control. I was like, oh man, oh no.
Yeah,
but I'm excited, bro. It's badass, man. The comms are up. The comms are up. We're winning.
The comms were definitely very crispy on that invasion when I did that listening. But I will say, Gun Cities, what stopped you from going inside the control point on that round 5 control?
Dude, I don't know. I was so lost, bro. I'll be honest. I was so lost on that map. I didn't know where anybody was. I was just lost as fuck. To be honest, bro, I was drinking a little bit before this. You know what I mean?
Drunk Cities, bro.
I don't know what you mean. I'm underage.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
dead.
another one for you, man. You played a great series. How we feeling, man? How we feeling about this team? Do we see changes coming up in our strats? What's the deal? What's going on?
Who, me?
Who are you talking to?
I was talking to Dexter.
Oh, I mean, shit. Obviously, we're switching it up, but it was good.
Yeah, we try something new every fucking day.
We tried some new stuff here. We tried switching. It was fun. I mean, we're figuring it out.
We tried one trophy. We tried one trophy. See if that would work.
You're trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling.
Well, Washington, as a team itself, whole, how we feeling? I know we're aiming for 3-0s, but on that map 2 search on terminal, what were we thinking? What were our thoughts? Because at one point we were doubting that you guys were not listening in the comms. What was going on there?
Well, there you got it, bro.
We trolled. We trolled.
We? All right, look. I guess it's a
All right,
collective.
all right, all right.
But like, some people didn't listen. But they switched it up for this last S&D. They started listening, and look what happened.
Indeed. Because I'm not gonna lie, Theory, you're the most useless player I've ever seen on that tournament.
What did you say, Zach?
You sat in P2 the entire time while your entire team got slaughtered. You were like one of the most useless people on
That's what the fuck they told me to do.
No, you weren't listening.
No,
Yo,
listen, hey, in Theory's defense, bro, like, if anybody's ever played with me, like, I got the passion in Surge, bro, so I'm fucking yelling at him, and, like, he got a little checked, but he fucking came back and dropped, like, almost damn near 40 on control, and he stayed teed up, so, on God, Theory won us that series because he fucking locked in, bro. I was on his ass on terminal, and he regained, and he won that series for us.
Yeah, but that search was kind of.
Yeah, well, we got some things to work on.
Well, it was.
Yeah, I'll still fuck you up in Search, though.
What happened on that map 3? On that reverse sweep on that control, guys?
Well,
you guys had it on the pocket, and I don't understand.
know.
You guys
I know.
had up to, if I can count correctly, up to like 4 or 5 scenarios to where you could have gotten into that B point to capture it. And I'm not trying to sound like a deep, but you guys literally sold that. Like, what happened?
Oh, we sold that shit. But like, see, what happened was things happened. Like, we weren't looking where we're supposed to. Lanes were being watched, and at the end, we got punished for it because I guess we're not used to playing ARs like theirs. Their ARs are really slow. They have no type of speed, nothing.
Yeah, because they played power positions. They played back. They played for.
They played a lot of them. They played him perfectly, so they got it. But we couldn't break that.
Yep. If I were to give you guys some kind of advice on term S&D, your ARs just play back. You don't need to push anything. Like AC 2 plane. Just look at our VOD on how we play term. The way we play term. I'm not gonna.
Zach, you blow. Zach, you blow. Zach, you blow.
Yeah, that's crazy, Zach.
Best search team on the fucking game, but
Zach, you blow. Zach, you blow. Zach, you blow. Zach, you blow.
Zach, if I remember correctly, you still owe me a CMG chow.
Yep.
I know.
Oh. Intel, Zach owes a chow.
Yep. He's dodging.
Why dodge? Give him. He had to make an account.
In the words of Ace, why dodge? Why dodge? Why dodge?
Yo, Zach. Did y'all get me turned in?
Yo, Zach.
Well, Maniac, do you got anything to say to the boys?
Hey,
y'all asked all the questions, brother. Y'all got it.
All right. You guys have any trash talk for LAM or?
Hey man, GG LA. GG's to LA. It's a good ass game.
Hey, ATG shot my body because I child old for like 5 seconds, bro, and he shit on me. But we still won the map, so ATG.
Hey, but I got one thing to say.
Ass.
I got one thing to say though. I got one thing to say. Atlanta, we coming.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Atlanta, we coming. I don't need a vengeance game. Chill.
Yo,
nah, Atlanta,
yeah, that's the grudge match right there, bro.
I'm talking to, baby. Y'all know who I'm talking to. Atlanta, we coming.
All right. That's what we like to hear. Got a little bit of smack talk going. All right.
No. I didn't do shit. Don't put me in that.
Okay.
Hey, but GG's to LA.
Yeah, that was
fun. GG's.
Good ass series, fun.
But all right, I'm gonna end the stream. game. You guys will have some VOD to watch, and we'll
I'm
definitely.
gonna watch that shit right now.
I'm going to sleep.
All right.